You know, friends, when you're a bit over 20, it feels like everything is ahead of you. Time seems abundant, life is just beginning, and all those grown-up tips sound like mildly annoying background noise. You think, I'll deal with it later, not now. Then a moment comes when you realize that later has already arrived. A little time passes, and you catch yourself thinking, damn, life flies, time flies. It feels like you just finished school. Then you look back and it's been 10, even 15 years, and that leaves a grim feeling inside. At some point, you start noticing people around you who seem worn out, dimmed, as if they've surrendered. The scary part, they're not old folks. They're your peers from school and university. On paper, they have everything: job, apartment, a decent salary, yet it doesn't feel like they're living their own life. You sense regret about missed chances. They've let themselves go, half accepted that life is for someone else, and their life passes by. That's exactly what you don't want to become. After 30, change gets harder. A load of responsibility, baggage, fears, a well-formed comfort zone. It can be scary. So here are thoughts on what to invest in before 30 so you don't end up forever chasing a departing train. Invest not money, but time and attention. This isn't about money. It's about where to put your time and focus useful at any age. The earlier, the better. The aim is simple. Stand firmly as an adult, feel inner freedom, and one day, thank your younger self for making the right moves in time. Mistakes are inevitable, no matter the path: saving, investing, business, even living it up. That's a healthy part of growing up. You walk, you stumble, you learn. The most dangerous mindset in youth is, I already know everything. I'm always right. Even at 100% certainty, you're not. Make it your default setting to buy experience. Treat mistakes as paid lessons. The earlier and smaller the stakes, the cheaper the tuition, and the easier it gets later. As obligations grow, errors become costlier, emotionally and financially, and flexibility shrinks. I've run endless experiments: art production, gift tea, a hair vitamin brand, a jewelry factory near Moscow, a toy store, an e-waste startup in California. Most led nowhere, lost time, energy, money, but they gave me huge experience, connections, and an honest map of strengths and weaknesses, priceless. Same in media. The podcast that hit was about the 7th or 10th attempt. The initial formats didn't work at all. The secret is simple: try, iterate, fail, repeat. Your scale correlates with the number of attempts, errors, tests, hypotheses. Studies show most founders launched other failed companies before their big success. Those who attempt more learn faster, judge risk better, and adapt more easily. Second, freedom of movement. Roughly 70% of people live where they were born. Many never leave their country. Years on the same paths, same faces, conversations, culture. Your worldview narrows. Today, a great move is to learn an online skill or add a remote track to your current job. Demand is growing. You can work from anywhere, across time zones. Even if your field is offline, travel. Exposure, energy, cultural insight, fuel for ideas and decisions. A simple practice. One new place a month for a few days. It changes your optics. Third, people and your circle. Think Everest. You wouldn't climb alone. You'd choose partners you trust with your life. Treat everyday life the same way. Who's around you? People who spark action and ideas, or champions of complaint who do nothing to change their world. Learn to cut ties that pull you down, and don't skimp on masterminds, conferences, professional communities. Always filter advice through yourself. Never follow authority blindly. Fourth, buy yourself safety. Debt is taboo, outside deliberate, calculated cases. On average, it takes about 2 years to climb out of a debt hole. That's stress, sleepless nights, broken relationships, a snowball of credit. Financial tools are great only in skilled hands when you understand risk and arithmetic. Base layer, an emergency fund for 2 to 6 months. It saves nerves and gives you choice. You can wait for the right offer instead of grabbing the first. Fifth, health as capital. In youth, we swipe a health credit card, all-nighters, cigarettes, liters of coffee, alcohol to relax, and it feels sustainable. Later the card declines. Fatigue, burnout, skin, teeth issues, broken sleep, like a bank push. Payment overdue. Invest early. Training and movement, mobility, stretching, nutrition and hydration, sleep and stress hygiene, regular checkups, massages, basic supplements when indicated. This is your prime asset. Sixth, buy time for reflection. The world is loud. Time for yourself keeps getting postponed, yet it's in pauses, phone-free walks, journaling, meditation, honest therapy, that your own ideas and decisions emerge. There you see where you are, where you truly want to go, and what must change. A daily 10 to 20 minute pause is a high return habit. Seventh, buy time, delegate, and automate. Keeping total personal control sounds noble, but drains you. Ask, what really moves me forward? Whatever doesn't build my future gets delegated, automated, or deleted. Don't pinch pennies on people and tools that free your time. One focused hour beats a week of "I'll do it myself." Even small subscriptions and mundane services are often cheaper than endless free workarounds that devour hours. Bottom line, here's what to invest in from 20 to 30 to build a lasting foundation: the right to air, mobility, a strong circle, a safety cushion, health, self-contact, and time via delegation. The most valuable things are usually the simplest. Start early. Within a few years, you'll feel calmer, freer, stronger. Even if today feels off course, you can turn the ship step by step.